here we can see that I want to show, here's a photo of Dainichi Nyorai, who is the central deity of the mandala. And the Myo-o appear frequently in the mandala. Now, Dainichi's main mudra, his hand gesture, is the 5 hands of his, let me see, 5 hands of his right hand. Yes, okay, his right hand. The 5 fingers of his right hand represent the 5 elements of earth, water, fire, air, space. But these are inanimate.
Can I see you on the screen?
I'm sorry?
Can I see you? Because I want to see your hand and stuff, I think.
The fingers of the hand represent the 5 elements, which are inanimate. It's only through consciousness, our mind, that we can understand the path to enlightenment. So Dainichi Buddha is always shown with this particular, the hand here and the index finger here is always shown to represent that consciousness brings together all of the material world, but we need our mind and we need our consciousness to attain enlightenment. And that's what these 2 particular mandalas represent. And Dainichi, again, is the central deity, and the Myo-o are his manifestations of Dainichi, manifestations of compassion to lead people towards the light. But again, this is, the Myo-o are part of the esoteric schools. And the esoteric schools thrived in the 9th, 10th, 11th century. But since then, the main schools of Buddhism are not esoteric. They're from the Mahayana tradition. They are the Pure Land schools, which worship Amida Buddha. And they are the Zen schools, which worship the historical Buddha. And they are Nichiren Buddhism, which venerates the Lotus Sutra, in which the goddess of mercy, Kannon, is a very important figure. So the mandala art form, which was introduced in the early 800s, includes a whole bunch of Hindu deities. Here we can see the Taizokai, the womb world mandala. There's over 400 different deities in here. And they include a lot of the Myo-o, and they include the Tenbu, which we'll talk about in the next presentation, the Devas of India. Maybe show you some other photographs here of Fudo, the main Myo-o of the pantheon. He usually holds his sword, his cutting through ignorance, and he holds his lasso to bind up evil or to keep you from straying away. Here we see an image of Fudo with his fiery halo, fire again to burn away material desires. Here it's shaped in the form of a red bird. Most Japanese probably don't remember the red bird as being one of the 4 animals of Chinese philosophy, which represent the 4 directions, and they represent the 4 seasons. The red bird represents fire and summer. So that's very apropos for Fudo. Here we have someone with a Fudo tattoo on his arm, again with the fiery halo. But in all cases, we see him with his sword and his lasso, which are his 2 main implements. Here's an image of the 5 great Myo-o. Again, Fudo sits in the center because he is the main representation of Dainichi. Again, the Myo-o are manifestations of Dainichi Buddha or other Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The wrathful manifestations, wrathful compassion. It sounds funny, wrathful compassion. But so the mandala form, interestingly, if we look again, the 4 enlightened realms, which include the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas and the Arhats, as we talked about in earlier presentations, and the 6 realms of suffering, the 6 realms of karmic rebirth. There are no Myo-o here. We don't see the Myo-o. We do see the Diva, which we're going to talk about next time. The Diva are from the Hindu pantheon. They were subjected and converted to Buddhism. So I wonder where the Myo-o fit in this scheme. I would guess that here is the Buddha. Since the Myo-o are wrathful manifestations of the Buddha and Bodhisattva, I would guess that the Myo-o should be included here in the enlightened, the realm of enlightenment, and not down here with the Diva.